I asked for tickets to Meateater Live. They did their Christmas tour, and so they went to like Alabama. I think they're going to Texas. I know tonight they're in Arkansas, Fayetteville, Arkansas. I actually tried to get the Fayetteville, Arkansas tickets just because Amanda's aunt and Uncle Albert and Aunt Eileen, they call her Auntie Eileen or Aunt. I don't remember how it is Northern. My kids, my nephews do it too. It's Aunt.
Yeah.
Aunt, yeah. Who are really good to us.
Mm.
They are. Matter of fact, I got my Christmas presents from them. I don't know if I should say that on here, but I got to open them. I always look forward to it. Kids do too. They're really good to us. So I was going to get tickets, but I was going to buy 4.
Yeah.
For me, Amanda, Albert, and Eileen. And, but that sold out.
Well,
Because
yeah.
one of the guys, Clay Newcomb, is from Arkansas, and Brenton Reeves is from Arkansas.
Oh, yeah. So they're all going to see their local guy.
Yeah. And matter of fact, some Arkansas guys came to the one that I got tickets for at Memphis.
Memphis is not too far for them.
There's some folks from Ohio there last night.
Really?
So all I know, I've listened to the Meateater podcast a couple of times, but all I know is it's a podcast. So why are they going on tour? I mean, I'm wanting to know, but I'm thinking people may not.
Some of these people may not. All right. So Steve Ranella, I guess, would be the guy who spearheaded this. I'm not saying guess. He's an author, and he's got several good books. We were talking about Buffalo earlier.
Yep.
He's got a book. I think it's called American Buffalo. I'd have to look and see. I'm actually interested in reading that book. He and a couple of his colleagues do these audio books, The Long Hunters, Mountain Men. I can't remember what this next one is. So if they happen to ever hear this, I apologize, gentlemen, that I don't remember what your other audio book is. So he started originally, and I forget the original TV program it was. It wasn't Meateater. It was something else. Yeah. And then they started doing the television program Meateater, where they followed Steve Ranella and other people around hunting. And the way that they do this is not like regular hunting shows where you see this, you see that. Like it's almost like first person. You see the animal and the person, but it's not just hunting. He talks about conservation. He's a big advocate on clean water and clean air, which we all should be.
Yeah.
He made a statement last night that if you're going to be a hunter, and he was kind of picking, but he used this term, you need to be a tree hugger. In other words, you need to fight for clean air, clean water. He said, because they're not making any more of that, right? They're not making any more land. And so they started doing this program, television program. And then in that, he has some recipe books. So he's a big advocate about hunting. And that's all he mainly eats is wild game, fish and wild game.
That's cool.
And he teaches you how to cook it, in these books. And so some of the guys that were starting out working with him, like Janis Patelis, he's a Latvian. Is that right? Is that how you say it? Latvian?
Whatever. It just depends on who you're talking to.
Yeah. So he started as a camera guy, and then he moved to a producer or whatever. But him and Yanni, basically from the beginning, have been together a lot. They've done a lot of hunting all over the world, really. And then he's got other guys that he's close to. And then it turned into a podcast and a store. And then they have merchandise stores. One's in Bozeman. I forget where they're all at. But you can buy their gear. And so he also is like Dave Smith Decoys. What's the call? It just left my mind. I can't think of the call.
But it started, he was just an avid hunter,
and
outdoorsman, author, conservationist, and then it just kind of grew
into an empire. Yeah. I mean, he won't call it an empire, but it is an empire. It is. And so they have not just the Meateater podcast. So they got the Meateater podcast. They got Meateater Live, which they do on Thursdays. And they have Meateater Trivia. But then there's other things that fall under the Meateater umbrella, like Bear Grease podcast. And those are the two guys, one of the guys from Arkansas. They got one talking about hounds. They also have got one that's called Blood Trails. And it's fairly new. And it's about murders and stuff like that. Okay. Hunters being killed or, it's actually really good.